Oh. Hey, guys.
Guys, special edition coffee talk.
Coffee talk. He still wishes he was a legend.
Golf cup. Nothing new.
Oh. He still wants more coffee cups.
I do. Send them. Coffee cups. Coffee cups. Guys, we turn on the camera, bring you coffee talk.
But it's not actually in the morning.
It's not our normal time for coffee talk, but we got stuff to talk about. We hope you want to hear what we have to talk about.
I think it's very relatable because cell phones are very prevalent right now. I mean,
Oh, mine's up here.
Oh yeah, that's why you couldn't find yours. You can touch with my pretty little. No?
So my sweetie Jen just got home from work a few minutes ago. And how was that?
Ooh, it was a terrible drive. First of all, it was a long drive, traffic and accidents, and so an hour and 27-minute trip took almost 2.5 hours. It was bad tonight. So
she had to go onto the back road. She had to follow her GPS, and it took her Podunk, town, USA. So I tried calling her. What's taking so long? Where are you at? Nothing. Can't go through.
Call failed.
Call failed. Try calling again. Call failed. Now I'm mad. I'm like, her phone sucks.
Yeah, he's blaming my phone because I have the older iPhone. He has the brand new
iPhone Max 360.
Whatever it is. Yeah. He has the new
the iPhone Max. The 3 camera.
15. 35. 24,
sure.
I don't know. Yep. Whatever it is. So he has the better iPhone.
She's got the iPhone 13 regular.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm thinking it's my phone. Okay, so I'm going in and out of service area, I'm thinking. Yep. Even though I have 5 bars, I'm like, okay.
And I'm at home.
And he's at home. So this continues to go on. I think we did get one call in once I got back to the highway.
Yep.
For a few minutes, and he was going to go and pick up food. You and your coffee.
So I went to get food. We planned it out. She's going to be home in about 25 minutes. So I was like, well, I know she's going to be hungry. I guess it's going to be cheat night. So we're going to order our own food, not let people order for us this time.
I feel like they think we must have cheat nights every single
I know.
day.
We've been terrible. Anyway, that's a different
story.
So I go to get food. Yep. Take off. We call her, check on her. Call failed. Nothing. Literally nothing. I'm like, what? Maybe it's my phone. So I restart my phone, shut it down, restart it, and phone goes right into SOS mode.
Meanwhile,
at the Batcave.
At the Batcave, I reset my phone. I'm like thinking maybe it's my phone. Try to call his phone, goes right to voicemail. So I'm like, so I call my daughter Melanie just to check phones to see if it was my phone or not. Call goes through fine, everything is fine. And I'm almost home, and none of my messages are delivering to Ed. We share Life 360, so we can see each other's locations at all times, just to make sure things are okay. And
don't mind our dogs in the background.
Yeah, sorry guys.
They want to be on YouTube. Go on.
And so I get home, and it's still frozen on.
Message won't send. I knew I was on SOS. I'm like, I reset my phone 3 more times going down to pick up food, and nothing. So I knew in my head, because I know how my sweetie is, she freaks.
Oh, I was freaking out. I got home. I had to use the bathroom, and then I got back out in my car and started to go look for him. And I went to go to the last location that Light 360 showed. It was down a random side street that you would take to go.
Yep. So meanwhile,
the main road.
I'm at the, won't mention the restaurant, to pick up our dinner. And I'm in the drive-thru. And I was able to log onto their Wi-Fi in the drive-thru. And I got a message to send. I just said UG or whatever, and I was seeing all her messages go.
And meanwhile, I'm driving, looking for him, and I see.
Yeah, and I just said ugh because I thought you freaking out. I didn't know she was freaking out that bad.
Oh, I was like in tears.
So I pull away and I immediately lost service. I'm like, I better get some service real quick. So I pulled up the road to another fast food establishment where I knew they had Wi-Fi. So I pulled right into the handicap spot, close I could to the restaurant. Immediately got on the Wi-Fi, and then I just started texting her, I'm okay. My phone's got no service. Go back to the house. Here's where I'm at. I will meet you there.
Meanwhile, I'm in a full panic attack. How did my husband disappear off of the face of the earth when he is glued to his phone 24/7?
Now, mind you, this is like a 15-minute time frame, guys.
Yeah.
So we do not have our phone for 15 minutes, and the whole world is crashing.
Yep.
Is this our world today? Has it happened to you?
Where you lose phone service, or
I know we talked about in our
balance.
last coffee top. Does your cell phone or social media, how does it affect your relationship like that? What about just phones, guys?
your phone in general.
Everybody, right? That's the first thing you leave the house with. Wallet, oh well. Keys, oh well. You gotta have your phone. You gotta have keys, right? Hi, dogs. Yes, I know you want to be featured, but not this time. Maybe a video with your dogs, but that's not today. Sorry, I digress. All right. Speaking of digressing, let's talk about high school.
Those are some interesting times.
Did we have phones in high school?
Not cell phones.
You had what'd you do? Chisel into a stone? Oh,
Wow.
You're older than me.
1 year younger than me.
You're older than me.
The kids do joke about that, though.
Cradle robber. No phones in high school.
Am I your sugar mama now?
Yes. We survived. Had a pager.
But that wasn't until I did not have a pager until I had my first job.
I had a pager.
I bet you did.
I did.
What, did it make you feel special?
143. But there's no Google, there's no internet. In our time, back in our day, we had Encyclopedia Britannica, and you had to go to the library to look stuff up.
Oh, do you remember learning about the card catalog and how to find a book? Oh,
Imagine our kids today trying to do that.
they wouldn't even know what that means.
No, I don't even think that's a thing.
Is it? There's a question to pose. Do libraries still have that?
Card catalogs?
Card catalogs. That
I
you
have no idea. I don't know when the last time I was in the library.
That's true because everything is
Digital. Digitalized. Monopolized.
Monopolized.
Guys, have we become so dependent on phones? I think so. Mm-hmm. I know we have. I have. We talk about it.
Yeah. As I said, to the point where I think Ed is being abducted because I can't get my messages
We had
to go through.
15 minutes of sheer terror because we couldn't get a hold of each other for a few minutes. Like my Life 360 just stopped on the side of the road and she thought I was abducted by aliens. God, that would be some cool content.
Oh, that might be something.
Ed, was I abducted? Do. No.
Nobody knows.
My internet just stopped. SOS mode.
He disappeared off the face of the earth. It stopped where he was.
From existence.
His location was gone. No texts would deliver. Calls would go right to voicemail. It was like he disappeared.
That's so crazy.
And I know that it sounds so far-fetched, but there's so many weird things that happen nowadays.
Yep.
So I went to that location. He wasn't there, and
I was getting food.
Yeah, he was getting food. And I knew that's where he was going. That was my next stop until finally he got Wi-Fi and texted.
God. Yeah, we just wanted to jump on and talk,
Yeah.
That's...
Because it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, we bring stuff to the people. That's what we do. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah, it was terrible not having a phone.
And like I was saying, it's almost ridiculous that we rely so much on our phones and social media and...
Ridiculous or redonkulous?
You say potato, I say potato.
No donkeys were harmed in the making of this video. Not redonkulous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, we calmed down now. We have some coffee.
Comfort coffee.
Comfort coffee. Our, what's it called? Emotional support coffee.
Oh, emotional support coffee.
Yep.
I had emotional support chocolate earlier at work.
Gotta have it sometimes.
It was a bad day.
Dark chocolate, hopefully.
No, it was the milk chocolate with the ganache in it.
Wow, you really had emotional support chocolates.
I needed a lot of emotional support. And that was at like 11 this morning, so.
Sometimes you have those days.
Yep.
And it continued to all the way to home. Normally it takes you an hour, 20 minutes to get home. Today, 2.5 hours, and then it just
And I'm like, oh my
spirals
gosh,
from
I'm finally home, and then Ed
there.
disappears. It disappears. I'm like, really? What else could happen today?
Yeah.
This is not Monday.
Not Monday. Almost Friday.
Almost Friday. It's Thursday. This is generally when we get home.
Guys, a little different coffee talk, but we wanted to talk to you. That's what we do.
Just because it was in our heads and you know, it
Yep.
just...
It's relevant. It's pertinent.
Right.
It's
Do you
pertinent to us.
guys use your phones as much as we do?
Do you? Or do you
mean-
power down? Tell us. What do you think?
Not everybody uses their phones probably as much as we
Probably
do.
not. Do you have a flip phone maybe?
You know, some people do. They don't want to move on to the smartphones or, you know.
Or do you have an old phone that you just hope it never dies? You
That's a
know?
good question.
Or do you always upgrade to the latest and greatest like I try to do?
He keeps trying to get me to upgrade mine, and I'm
I
like,
do.
Mine is fine. Why
I
do I
do.
need
She
to
hasn't
upgrade?
yet. Someday I'll get her. I upgraded. She hasn't yet. It's very weird.
And as you've heard in a past video, when he doesn't get the phone he wants, he throws a tantrum.
I never thought I'd get past my BlackBerry. Remember the BlackBerry? I was so attached to my BlackBerry.
He was so attached to his BlackBerry.
Okay, well, this is how we've been,
No, he
guys.
was
Have a
so
great night.
No. He was so attached to his BlackBerry phone that one night he woke up and he was dipping his BlackBerry in a cup of milk and trying to eat it.
I was on medication, just for the record.
Okay.
I was on cold
He
medication.
was. He took some NyQuil. So
That got weird.
airing out all that laundry.
Yeah. Time to go wash the laundry, I guess.
Speaking of,
All right, guys. This is Coffee Talk. Brought to you by Ed.
and Jen,
She's Jen.
or am I?
And I'm Ed.
Or how are you?
I am. Please keep watching, liking, sharing,
Subscribing.
hitting that subscribe button. I think it's over there. Or maybe it's over there. I can't get
No, it's down. It's
Is
gonna
it
be
down?
in the corner. Yeah.
hit that
In the
sub-
corner.
hit the subscribe button. I think it should be right there. If it's not right there, it should be.
And it says subscribe.
Yep. Yep. Click that little bell so you get notifications when we go. When we post, you'll know. Ding ding ding. Ed and Jen, ding ding ding. Yay, coffee time. Can't wait. Okay, send cups. Comment.
He's
Address.
still begging. He is going to beg until somebody sends him
Someday
a
I will
cup.
get a coffee cup.
I bought him one, but it wasn't good enough. So.
Oh, it's good enough. I love it. All right, guys. This has been our coffee time.
Thank you for joining.
Yep. Don't forget.
To like, comment, subscribe.
We said that already.
Oh, we did say that.
Yep.
That's a little redundant, so
Little
I
bit.
apologize for that.
Guys, if you keep watching,
We'll keep recording.
have a great night.
Have a great night.